नहीं पड़ता है। नहीं 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 दूंगा भाई, मैं बोलूँगा कि कुछ और का चलो कोई बात नहीं, खा लेना कभी।
Okay, let's read the question. This is daily Leetcode problem, and the title of question is fraction to recurring decimal. So let's read the question. Given two integers representing the numerator and denominator of a fraction, return the fraction in string format. Okay. If the fractional part is repeating, enclose the repeating part in parentheses. Okay. If multiple answers are possible, return any of them. It is guaranteed that the length of the answer string is less than 10 to the power 4 for all the given inputs. Sure. So let's discuss the example first. We have given numerator as 1 and denominator as 2. So we know that the result is going to 0.5 as we have to return in a string. So I think we should first create a string name as answer, which is currently empty. Sure. Now I can maintain wait. Let's first go with another example. If numerator is 2 and denominator is 1, the answer should be 2. That's correct. And if numerator is 4 and denominator is 333, then the answer is 0.012. What does it mean? I think the decimal part is repeated 012 too many times, that's why it is represented in parentheses. If not repeated, then we have to return the answer. So I think this would take a long double. variable as an answer, and we first convert our numerator to double, and then divide our denominator with denominator after converting into double. I think the job is over here. If now we have to check if the answer contains repeating characters or not. Before it, just try with this. Now I can name it as result, as answer is already declared. Now I think we should convert the result, the double result, into a string. So we know to convert anything into a string we have this stl. Just pass the result and just return this answer. Let's see what happens. Okay, I think we have done spelling mistake. Let's continue. Everything is getting wrong. This wrong is due to this 0. How to remove this trailing zeros? I think what if we start with float? What happens? Float. Okay. Let's check. Again we get wrong. Sure. Which test case is getting wrong? Here I can see 0 1 reflecting that y is converted into this parenthesis. So I can remove these zeros first, maybe, before converting into this, after converting. So we will start till while we can start with iterator, which will start from last index, and we are going to check what we are going to check while answer of it is equal to 0. I mean this correct 0. If you were 0, Now we have solved the two problems like removing trailing zeros and managing the dot. Now it's time to handle the repeating part. Okay, I am thinking how can we handle the repeating part. Repeating.
कैसे है भैया?
आप अभी दिए थे?
मैं दिया था, मेरा नहीं है.
आपका नहीं हुआ?
I just got a disturbance, so let's continue again. We have 7 minutes left, and I'm thinking about how to handle this repeating sequence. How to handle repeating things in data structures. I think I can traverse from last and go till what? You get the same character or a sequence. If I create a map and first I store 2, then I go to 1 and I again check is 1 present. If not, I store 1 again, then 0, then we get 2. 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2. If I take the 2, okay, I think for check repeating we should start after the point. Now we have 0. I am going with 0. Okay, it's 1. I add, that's 2. I added, then I get again a 0 and I check 0 present, 1 present, 2 present. I think I can do for 2 repeating words or sequences. Let's first do it for 2. If it's more than 2, I will not do anything. So okay, I will make an idea which is currently with -1 and traverse in the string. And if my string contains this dot, then just do idf as this I plus 1 and just break out. Aja. And if idx is not equal to -1, that it's a decimal and can contain the repeating things. Sure. That means what? We should check repeating things. So let's take a string as repeating, initialize with empty, and okay, and go for a while loop which is starts from idx and go till size of the answer. If my repeating dot size is equal to 0, then just push it, just add repeating plus equal what? Not repeating, just repeating. I sure. Now it's time for else. In else condition, what can we do? If if okay, if my current element equal to repeating repeating 0, that means it can be a part of repeating things. So in this case I will go till repeating size. I can start from 1. Now I will take a temporary index. It will be, why there is idx, it should be I will take I plus 1 as a temp, and if answer of temp equal to repeating of temp, repeating of j, that means it is perfectly fine, you can continue. In case of else, if it's else, we can make a check variable which is a 0. If it not equals, I just mark check as 1 and break the loop. And after loop, if it is like repeating whole, like if check is equal to 0, that means I got the repeating sequence, that is a repeating. Then what? Then what? Another check variable, let's name it j as 0. To check is 0, make the j as 1. Sure, I have half minutes left, and if anyhow j becomes 1, that means I can break the loop. I got my repeating one. It's too complex. So we are done here. We are not able to solve the problem, but I'm happy as you tried. So okay, bye bye. See you later.